Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video I'm going to be just introing my stream where I did 90 unique again. I am working my way up to, probably next time I do this, I'll probably do 105 unique ultra premier Pokemon with the eventual goal of getting to 150 unique. It's going to be a lot of Stardust. It probably won't be for like another 2 seasons before I achieve that goal, but I'm going to incrementally increase this. This was a really tough challenge, especially since there's a lot of really strong XL Pokemon cores like Jellicent and Alolan Ninetales that are very difficult to deal with. And actually a lot of my teams that I made pre the Poison Jab buff, so they have a really hard time against Nidoqueen, as you can see, and as well a really hard time against Galarian and Stunfisk as well. So it makes it pretty challenging, but I had a lot of fun doing this challenge, so I had a lot of really good matches that you'll probably see in some shorts before you watch this video. But again, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like, and I'm going to turn it over to Streamy.
Of course.
It is.
Make it smaller.
There.
There.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Please be charmed.
It is definitely powder snow. Oh man. Hi, Big Ricky.
Oh man. God damn, I keep losing this.
Oh man.
It's probably gonna be like double dark.
89 double dark. Baryonyx.
God damn it. It's
Christian. Galactic Spur. Hey, Ginger Tat. Maybe we Dragon Freckle again?
I have to. It's gonna get off like 3 foul plays here.
Oh my
gosh, yeah.
I'm good, Ginger Tat. We had a food coma. We Dragon Breath down.
Oh, very nice. Pushing for legend. Good luck.
Did it only get 2?
Only 2 off, yeah.
No answer to no, please. We got Fire Punch. Do we double shift? No.
Oh man, they cleaned me. Oh god. I thought about shielding that too.
Yeah. Didn't I say double shield it? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Ginger Taft, make one of each. I don't know. I made one of each. Hey, Googer.
Oh, that's so bad.
They don't even know. Well, they haven't showed. Maybe they're weak to no. Maybe it's Nidoqueen or something. Something weak to confusion. Okay, definitely. Okay, weak to confusion. Yeah.
Okay, alright. So this is.
Yeah. It's not bad. I think you can win this. Nice punch, eh? Confusion down and fire punch.
Yeah, because I did have a move on. They have a move on 89, right? I should throw in the. Well. Okay, well, it all depends if they have a move on 89, which they almost for sure do.
Who wins him?
No, 89 for sure. I'm 2300.
Oh no! Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's okay, that was close.
Should have shielded the 1000 Gleam. Then I would have
That
been.
was close for being hard counter lead and switch in.
Yeah. I should have. Will be preferred.
Yeah.
Okay. Wipers.
Hey, Dylan. I was in his room when he recorded that Basti video. Well, you going for it?
I think so.
Haven't decided yet? We'll see in 2 seconds. Man, I surfed this so much, eh? Gengar looks so cute. Gengar just like going left and right. Oh, okay, we're dipping. Okay, yeah. Just...
If we got the chance to click on it. I'm not sure though.
Hey, Dayton.
Probably not.
Thanks for the sub, Dylan.
Oh, interesting.
13 months. I'm a floater. Okay. Man, I'm being so thick. Oh, here's a psychic one. Okay.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
The psychic last resort?
Did last resort?
Well, why would they throw psychic at my Stunfisk?
I don't know, because they want to show off their community move. Did they fail play before?
No, that was the first charge move they threw.
We'll see.
No, Dark
Oh,
Pulse.
Dark Pulse. Okay, okay. Not even foul play. Interesting. All right.
I don't know what that counts at. I'm just gonna shield this, I guess.
Ooh, Jonathan Kelly with the.
Oh my gosh, they
Shoot
Dark Pulse
stuff.
me. Okay. Okay, interesting.
They didn't. Psychic.
I just assumed that they would just psychic me, but. Okay, let's see here.
Jonathan Kelly is now a Raichu. Have you been sleeping lately, Jonathan Kelly? Or did Dean keep you up? You're sleeping great? How about the ends? Are you just passing out?
I think I'm okay here.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think I can just heavy slam and then close combat the Fable. 2, 3. Yeah, and then I'll throw one counter here.
That is terrible, Jonathan Kelly.
What's wrong?
He's saying he's sleeping well with the baby, but his wife is left to take care of the baby.
I think this is...
Yay! First win with the team.
All right.
Hype!
Yeah, kind of weird. Why would they... I don't know.
Sidekick and Dark Pulse?
The Dark and
Unreal?
Dark Pulse is super spicy. Clefable. Not Clefable. Ninetales, obviously. And we tell a lot of things, but... Okay, Gavangelo. Ooh, okay.
Oh wow, that's tough, Cindertown. Hey, Uber Judgment.
Hopefully I can survive the Volt Switches.
I got this cup. King bought me this cup. It's yellow.
Oh, I switched, I looked down and I took out the... oh my gosh, because it takes one turn to do the... That's funny.
The Volt Switch?
Yeah. That's funny.
Hype? Hype?
That's what... No, to do the charge move. That's funny. God, that's so funny.
Yeah, that body sim actually does a lot to the main boss. Ooh.
Okay, that's not pleasant here. that Mandibuzz is going to be so difficult to go.
Thanks for the sub, Rulo. Yeah. 9 months.
Is this Best Buddy? Was the okay. It is Best Buddy, so
2416. Oops. What's the Umbreon? You psychic.
gotta start showing something. I don't know what yet, but they're probably gonna switch soon.
Thanks for the bits, Felly Peps. Ooh. How's your cock?
Okay, let's see how we play this.
How much energy's on the Pokémon chip?
I have a move.
You have a move, okay.
Let it go, I guess.
Yeah. Man, both sides. 2 shields.
Yeah. Worry about clock.
Yeah. What was their lead?
Conventional.
Gavintula.
We're gonna time out for sure.
Gavintula double dark.
I should have thrown the move. I should have thrown the punch. But I think I can beat this. I can beat this Umbreon. Worst case scenario, oh, they last resorted me for some reason. Okay. Okay, worst case scenario would be I think I win this unless one scenario happens, which is clock comes up like this. And then they start.
Then they take out this.
Okay. No. I haven't moved.
Clock is.
Oh no! God damn it, dude.
Clock is up.
Oh, God damn it.
You have a hype train. Ugh.
It's okay. I have. Oh God! Please switch.
It's okay. Man, they got to the move so fast. So fast. Extra heck. What's this? Oh, Pokemon Masters. Okay. Jellicent or Dragalge? Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well.
Do you want the new season toy or do you want the old season toy? Hooper judgment. I had neither.
Does a big read by them. Maybe the Shadow Ball doesn't KO.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I live this.
Hey, shiny hunter.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. Do you see that? It gave me like a... Okay.
Okay, winning switch. What are you gonna do to your Clefable? Nothing. You still get to ice him?
I wanted to farm more.
Woo!
Which is...
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, that's actually...
That was chunkin'.
I wanted to, okay, maybe this is okay. I don't have a Moonblast though on CMP here. Okay, they get the move here. Okay, that's 6. Hydrogen, okay. They could have made it to the EQ.
Yeah.
Just a claw, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully. Oh, they Draco Meteor. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing they don't have Hurricane here.
Right?
I definitely would have lost.
My first week as a Canadian. Well, I mean, I'm not a Canadian, but it was fun.
Yeah, they could have EQ'd me, and I would have lost. Also, I want to farm them.
We watched Don't Breathe 2 and Escape Room. Came out magic. Ooh, okay. Come on, Lapras. Oh, they left. Okay.
God, okay, well,
Okay.
that's actually not great for me.
Oh, we're going for it. Okay.
Well, I don't think they shield this, but
Nice. Okay. Very nice. Nice.
were they at 5 right now?
Very nice. Come on, game.
Okay, all right, 7. Shadow Ball. I'll just let it go. Select one.
Okay. Even better. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'll shield. Oh my gosh, they baited me. I can't believe. Okay. Right. Pretend I have Aerial Ace. But they probably don't shield this. Maybe I should just commit to the farm down. Yeah.
It's okay, because,
I don't have move on Lapras.
roughly okay. Oh, come on, game.
No, I want to.
Oh, you
I
want,
to,
you paused it.
I want
okay,
to
okay,
stall
you
the clock
paused.
a little
okay,
bit.
Gotcha. You paused it. Nice.
I don't think this chaos, but
okay. Almost. There you go.
there you go. I want to stall the clock so they couldn't farm me that much.
Yeah.
Not so much the farm down there.
Advanced tech.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, you saving them for traits?
I tried it. So, well, why do I only six? I only have 16 XLs. Huh.
I had this situation
Okay.
last time,
Okay.
and then I lost because I couldn't control the switch. Okay.
Okay.
I also probably should have stayed in, because I think they can win the 2 shield here. Because they're just gonna acid spray me a bunch. Yeah, I should have rock slided first, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna lose switch here. But I guess shield at least. And then we'll see
Should
if
you
I
have
can.
gone to 2 ice punches? If you...
No. No.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for the subbing, Cash.
Okay. Go like this.
Which one we know? Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't think I can confusion down the muck anymore, though. Let's try though.
Okay.
Okay. Empoleon. This is not the worst.
Oh my gosh, Joneg totally predicted it. Well,
Double steal. Not double steal. Empoleon is a pretty popular. Okay, I think I can do this though.
okay.
Last time my Probo Pass got beat by Empoleon, I actually lost to this almost exact, very similar team. Where did I save switch Gallade?
Nice.
Getting that little bit of extra energy on Gallade.
Dragonite, Amok, Empoleon.
Yeah, Amok is a really strong safe switch there.
Oh, Empoleon and Dina.
Alright, pop this. No, Chiefess, that is. Whoa, okay, well, I kind of have to say. Okay, good timing.
Hey, cool.
Okay, so they're at 9 right now.
You got it, Shiny Hunter.
Okay. One. Isn't that just a rock slide? But I could be miscounting there. Okay, no, yeah, I miscounted.
We're doing G-Fisk.
Oh man, I'm in huge trouble here, but Octosukumi here. No debuff.
No Viva.
I don't know if this is actually better for me.
Because of this gets formed.
Because G gets formed, yeah.
Stole clock and reset.
Yeah.
Almost.
Three. 4 more for the next.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want a CMP there, but it's okay.
That's funny. That's funny, Search B. What a meltdown KO.
Oh God! Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. Man, I need. I should have thrown beforehand. Because now I'm gonna be too low here. Yeah, I'm gonna be too low. Oh, I need to throw on CMP. I need to throw on CMP. I don't know how I miscounted there. All right, GG.
You'll get plenty of that in 2 weeks, Gingertown. Gotta make sure it's the wrong weather or shut down. Oh, okay. No way, Gingertown. Axu comedian? No way. Bubble Mouse says GG.
Yeah, tell her GG as well. Well played on her side.
No. Bubble Mouse, he's doing unique challenges.
Okay, this is actually good for me. I don't know if they're in cross shot range yet. But I have to, man, it's probably not cross shot range.
Man, they double shield the Neo Queen?
I think it's. Maybe I should have went for. Okay, they for sure have multiple poison things here.
Yeah.
I should have went for the additional counter here. Okay, maybe I can. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's not the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Hey, Versus. It feels good. Yeah, I agree. We're not gonna have an Axu coming in until like 2022, right? At least.
Yeah, for sure.
I just lucky traded for my second Axu ever.
They're 2 over, so I think they need 2 more.
Yeah, sure. Should be. They haven't showed the third?
They have not.
Okay. Oh. 1 HP charge move. Hey, Colonel Drano. Late night stream. Oh yeah, it's like almost midnight. Oh, okay. Oh! What happened?
Come on, Snorlax, come on.
Come on, lay it down. Oh, you have a shield. You're good. You got this.
Do they have 2 though?
I don't know. You got this. Lay it down.
I need to.
Lick it
I
down.
think I need to go through there. It didn't go through for some reason.
Lick it down. Lick it down. Oh,
I need the lick to go through
okay.
there. I need the lick to go through. It didn't go through for some reason. Ugh.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. The next Shadow TM event? I don't know. The last Shadow event was like right when they released the Kingdra, the Shadow Sea Horsey. Yeah, I think that seconds. This is the lead?
Yep.
Well, you can probably go to your decks and type not at frustration in Shadow. I'll do that. It was May 23rd. Didn't they say it will happen once every season?
Oh, they shielded. What? Interesting.
Maybe they're weak to this thing.
No, this is their switch. They shielded. No.
Oh, they switch into this thing?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know what move this thing has.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Oh, I need to catch my Shadow Ho, eh? I only have one. Wait, did I even get one? Probably should do my shoot. Oh. Oops, I had one in June.
Ooh, man.
What happened?
They tried to farm me down.
Uh-huh.
I got to another Dragon Claw.
Hype.
They come back Mandabots here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, that is
Do we have a fighting move?
a counter. Right? Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll also Brick Break.
Okay, we have Brick Break. A weak move.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Oh my-
Are you serious, game? Are you freaking serious?
Okay. Oh, not everyone is.
They for sure get one through, right? Every time I throw one
Yeah.
full switch, so. Okay, alright. God damn it, game. Okay, I have to counter this down, right? But I think they only need 4 more, so I'll do. Oh no, they need
Oh man.
4. I have to throw here. I have to throw because they make the move. Oh god, game.
Okay.
I should have done one more counter. I hope this is enough to KO. Probably.
I hope so. Rock slide though. Okay. Nice. And
God
oh,
damn.
it's almost timer too.
God damn it, game. Yeah.
Hey TSB.
Yeah.
Like he was thinking about getting one of those fancy backpacks that has like cameras in front.
Thunder Punch. Okay.
Extra in. Okay. Oh, the weather's raining outside. What?
Okay, sorry, 1 second.
Surge, I think it's just raids and X for G-Fisk. Not in the wild. At least the graphic made it look like it's not in the wild.
Okay, not the best case scenario here. Farm down.
They waited to throw.
They didn't have the move yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can I live these poison jabs? Take a Dark Pulse here.
Oh no, Gintano, you can open. Go for it. I'm free to play right now. No lucky egg. Go for it.
Yeah, this is GG. Oh man. Okay, maybe they weatherball me here. And then I get to the move somehow. Yeah, and I'm too far away from a move.
In the game.
I'm dead anyways.
Okay. It's okay. I just won't open yours. Oh no, I'm talking about my gifts. The lag is mental. Mental. Hey, Keeper. We are doing that. Look, I can be in 2 stream. Whoa! Servers on the moon.
I don't know what's happening here.
Cool timeout strat. That's funny.
Oh my gosh, okay. Do you work on lag? Yeah. Maybe.
Yes.
I have my coins in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks. Just okay, alright. Well, that is not pleasant here. Okay.
King is also free to play right now. Okay, nothing there, nothing gained. He has not used Sylveon yet. I don't think he changed any of his unique to include Sylveon. Pillow Yeti, Canada did not get the distance debuff. We still have it. Or not we, but...
Okay. If it's Empoleon in the back, then I'm in trouble, or even their own Scout.
Gemma Banks? Can we meet Gemma?
Yeah, well, it's up to Gemma.
Okay. We countering down?
I don't know what my plan is yet.
Oh, look at the emote. It looks so angry. I hope it's what you wanted.
I have to shield this, right?
So do I want this update or not want this update? Somebody who updated.
Oh man, they got ice shirt through. Oh man.
The update is good. Like smooth. Oh, Gengar. Oh man.
Don't I have 2 Jorans?
Yeah. Cause you. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay, they might have a punch here though.
Do they have a punch?
Let's hope not. Okay. Live a punch?
Live a punch.
Live a punch, right?
Live a punch. You're.
No.
Oh man. Oh. Come on, Scout. Shows the mega that you have. Oh, wait. So like when you're raiding, does it show what mega you have in the raid lobby? That'd be really awesome. Emoticons for some Pokemon you encounter.
Okay, alright. I'm going to... Okay, this is not great.
One thing that I noticed is weird about Canada.
Okay, so they shield this, then I have another one.
So we go to restaurants and all these places give me waters without ice. That is totally atypical to somebody who's from America. Like your ice is always filled. And it's just Canadians don't like ice or something. Like I got King to buy his first ice trays. Hey, Endermonk. I am a floating head.
Oh, triple water. Ah, that's spicy.
This is Toshi. Whoa. Don't put ice on G Fuel? What's one thing weird about US? Tell me. No, I love ice. Like this is something super sweet that King did. I was like, my dogs really love ice. And then he went and bought these ice trays. Which I assume are for my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Our iced tea is terrible? You mean like sweet tea? Whoa, ice sculptures. Those are fancy. I've seen those at weddings. Fancy ice sculptures.
Oh, come on, Kim. I thought it was actually going to give me the charge move.
That would be terrible. Do they have an Instagram? Ginger Tap? Oh, come on, game. Okay. Okay.
I don't know how.
Oh, okay. Good lead, eh?
It's okay.
Ice and G Fuel give you stomach ache? Huh. Interesting. Well, do you drink G Fuel with just ice water? Or cold water? It's like one thing I noticed about Europeans too. They don't like ice in drinks. Bahamas snow loves ice. Oh.
Okay, I have to chip this. I'm up a shield.
Get to these punches super quickly.
I should still beat it to the next one.
Glade and Venusaur.
That's it, so far.
Huh?
Oh, you done with Glade and Venusaur? Yeah, that's all.
I feel like I've seen that team a lot.
Okay, we're taking a little bit.
My head is just floating. That's funny. Because I'm right here. Oh yeah, Psychic would have been nice.
For what?
The Venusaur?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The Venusaur. No Sludge. Oh, okay. Force them to use energy. Nice.
I don't know if this is gonna be.
We have a full health Clefable.
It's not Clefable, it's a Togekiss.
I mean, sorry, not Clefable. Togekiss. We got this. Maybe we're done.
Okay, I live 2,
We
so
got this.
should be fun.
We got this.
Yeah, I live this. Should be good.
Look at you. What are we? A mammoth of the lag.
Jellicent, okay.
Okay.
Okay, you think they bait me here?
I think.
We will find out. You do?
Yeah. Good call. Okay. We're just gonna use it as a Misho.
I guess so. I have no idea where the count is at.
Can we aim up or down? Oh, okay. Okay. Punch. Do we think Shadow Punch Pro has any play? I think he uses a regular punch. I actually have a good candidate for Shadow Punch Pro, but Shadow monsters cost too much dust for me. Oh my gosh, I have 8 minutes open gifts. No.
Okay, they're going all in on this on this Jellicent here, right?
Crobat? Crobat?
Yeah, Crobat.
Yeah, I think I have a decent rank 1 too. Oh, I got 2 gifts from 1 spin. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Did we catch a final?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
For sure, poison.
Do we summer down?
I have a poison
Oh,
jab.
poison.
Poison tag me here? It's okay. Okay, alright.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay. We have Lucario still.
Yeah, they're 1. I have an Aqua Tail Bank 2.
What are power Pokestops? I don't know.
Yeah, this is for sure CMP. Give me the...
Oh, light up bright red and give me more items? Oh, I don't know. Is it enabled for Canada yet? Nice. That was a clean win.
I don't know. Clean is I switched it like 6 times. Called
It
like
was a clean win.
GG.
When I'm not doing my sets, Pillow Yeti, we have a movie to catch.
Okay, good lead. Okay.
Okay, nice. Yeah, the Best Buddy scarf looks really funny.
I should have farmed more. I think I'm okay here though, because I think I can count down to 7. And then,
Okay. Oh, thanks for the gift and sub, Tinkertown. Or the IVs on the scarf, it's a hundo. The best buddy hundo. Since the max is below 2,500. You want to use a good IV one.
okay, all right.
Thanks for another gift this sub.
Okay, I think I commit to the Brave Bird here. Because they're 1 over. Can they reach the ball beam though? Maybe I should just sky tack to them. Double Brave Bird. Ginger half.
I'm finally going to
Okay,
finish my streak.
Gallade.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm staying actually, to be honest.
Because you have 2 counters though? Kind of. We have Snarldo.
Okay.
Great league. There are lots of good teams. What do you have?
Okay, come on game, please.
Wiggly, A9, Umbreon. Okay.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna take this first Hydro Cannon. Oh god, okay, please let me switch here. I should have waited the clock. I should have waited the clock here. Please, Confusion KO. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Oh, okay, interesting. Do I have any chance of winning this here? Oh my gosh, a shielding acid spray. Oh my gosh, I just fell for every single bait here. Yeah, this is GG.
Hey, coin. Oh,
I
a
shouldn't-
Shadow Sableye? Is it built, Ginger Town?
Yeah, I get close combat here.
A Shadow Sableye, it's built. I really want to use one too.
I just had to call one of those 2 baits there. Preferably both. Yeah, I should have called the bait. As well, they should have went to. Okay, good lead. 5.
Wait, no, Ginger have mine's purified. You say yours is Shadow though? So you have return and foul play?
2, 3, 4.
Do we bait? We do not bait. Yours is a shadow. Okay, so you should have power gem, right? Nice. Okay. Gyarados. That is
Triple water, maybe?
It's okay, it's 5 a.m. It's been a while since I touched Great League, but I'll pick it up in a week or so. Is that when all 3 leagues come back? In a week?
Okay, well that's... Yeah.
Oh, no. Triple water? Can we like shoot one, catch one, Reaper?
So the Napoleon has moved, right?
Okay. Step 1. Start the Kingdom. I think it's Master Open when the 3 leagues come back.
I really hope that Incinerate went through.
Okay. Okay. Got this. You got this.
Oh, did, okay.
Got this.
This is enough KO?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
The triple water. Actually thought about going into Talonflame, into Gyarados, but I think it was too big a read there.
Hey, jeez. It's been a while. Papaya stream.
500, yeah. That was a beast. Okay, alright. G-Fest.
Toxic bacon.
Okay, alright. Well,
Ooh.
maybe this is a dumb idea.
That's okay. That's okay. I can't believe they're staying in. Your rock sliding and dip. Maybe they don't have an answer. We bait.
Okay, well, that is stupid of me. Okay. I thought they threw a 5.
Hey, Agent Avocado. Thanks for this up. 10 months hype.
They got an extra move through here.
Pog. Oh man. Oh man.
Okay. Not the best situation, but...
We countered him.
Where's the other? I should have Night Slash there. It's okay. I didn't want them to get off the EQ.
Yeah.
They might have Venusaur and... Oh god, that's bad.
Were you gonna go back to sleep, Dad?
Yeah, they have Venusaur. Oh.
Oh no.
I'd probably stay in that matchup too with... and yeah, there's no way. Okay, let me.
Will any of the new Pokemons that's coming out next event good for PvP purposes?
We'll get to know the new set. Oh man, okay, please be charmed. Nope. I had this lead last time I came into this situation too.
Ulu's gonna come out? I didn't even look at the event stuff. I'm so out of touch. Oh, both sides shielded twice?
Well, they're both throwing super effective moves,
Yeah.
so it's pretty.
Yeah. Well, some
Amazing.
people like let it go down and no. Oh my
Yeah.
god. The hairy sheep.
Let it go down. I'm clearly in double weak to it, right?
Yeah, yeah. They recognize it. Hey, deep dish special. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh!
God.
We just looked down on my champ.
Yeah, so weak to this team. Should win TMP versus thing, but it doesn't really matter here. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's too weak to. I'm too weak to A9. I gotta change that team.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me change.
You can throw
Oh.
in Sylveon on something. He wants Aegislash.
Maybe I throw Sylvie on here then.
Instead of which one?
Instead of Electivire, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Working on 2 shows in here.
Let's go for it.
Oh, AJ, is that because of lack of dust? 75,000?
Oh god, I missed some bubbles there. Okay.
That's okay. They shielded anyway. Got this. Sylveon, Yveltal, and Togekiss. Okay. We're a little weak to Melmetal.
I don't know why I did that, but
Okay.
turn went through.
The animation is kind of cute. Just kind of leaps forward. Yeah, Melmetal's weak to fire, but I guess Melmetal would need to have like 3 shields.
Okay, I live this.
Giratina double charm.
Okay, I live this, and then I have a move. Come on, come on. Okay.
Wait, and side shot Dilma check.
Do I have a side shot?
We cannot. Never mind. We cannot.
I don't think I'd live. Okay, I should live this cross shot.
Sylvia muted Togekiss. Okay.
I should be okay here. There's no way they have another weather ball, right?
Nice. GG. Nice win, Sylveon. Oh, Shadow Ball like it.
Okay, Gallade here.
Oh yeah, if it's a hundo, I would definitely use 2 Elite Charge CM1.
Oh my gosh, I liked it at the beginning.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. Okay, that's okay.
The Algas are everywhere. I haven't built mine yet.
Okay, was this a smart move or a dumb move? Probably, maybe a little both. Okay. Okay, so I think they're at 4 for Gallade. Oh god, okay, earthquake there? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I can live Brave Bird at this range, right? Guess I'll find out.
Find out.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, miscounted there. I should have sacked there. Yeah, I should have sacked there. There's no way to let the flame charge there. Yeah,
Shadow Lapras? The Shadow Lapras was the remix
Oh my
or
God.
whatever. The remix Caleb team? Bloody autocorrect.
resist everything. No, I don't resist lunch. Okay. So this is CMP here. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Or they didn't throw.
We take those.
I don't think this goes, but
Okay. Oh, because we're lunched.
okay. Shield this. Yeah, plus Rock Blast is a terrible move. Okay, let's see what their next Pokemon is. I'll probably let this Golem go down. Yeah, I'll keep the alignment here. Well, it's not great that... actually, yeah, maybe I should have switched.
Nice. Shield. Ooh. Oh,
That's okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. If they Brave Bird me here, it should be okay. Oh, they got an air slash through. Oh god, missed the bubble. Okay. I think I barely live this. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
strategic undercharge for the farm. Nice. GG. Clean win.
I had honestly a huge...
Well, Ginger Calf, if it's in the mix, once it's gifted, you should claim it from... Yeah.
I think I ran into this last time too. This pretty similar core.
What's the similar for?
This Polytoad Strafty. I think I linked this.
Well, we can talk about it, Ginger Calf. All you have to do is be able to mirror your phone. That's all you have to do. You don't have any, you don't need any equipment. Yeah, all you need is your phone.
Okay, get a waterfall through. So they're energy dry on Polytoad. They pop here. It's okay. Get to the drill peck. Deals super effective damage here. Let's see what they want to do. So they're 3 right now. Please sort of pop through slow. Okay, that's okay. I have to come crow by here. Unfortunately, foul player. Did a lot.
CJ Cat Lover. Season ends on. Somebody said in 2 weeks, eh? 15 days and 9 hours.
Okay, that should be all their energy here.
15 days. Well, I guess it's technically 14 days from today. Usually since season starts on Monday.
Okay, we CMP tie here. Unfortunately, I lose the CMP tie. Okay, they have no energy. Should have did one more, then through. Okay. Oh, I lived.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, what a crazy game there.
What a crazy game there. Bell Hill.
Okay. Well, let's get the
Monk. I dumped a whole bunch of rare candies in it when it first came out, and I realized it's not that rare. But
maybe they're double fire. That's why they're stinging and throwing here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not great. Let's go.
I think probably Muddy Water for bait move and outreach or Power Whip.
Okay. It must be double fire, right? Or G-Fist?
Probably something that's afraid of your this thingy. Oh, yeah, double fire. Okay. Get there.
For sure, get there.
Okay. We'll master lead on Draco, yeah? Okay. Me shield.
And then I come and Raichu here. Pray that they don't have G-Fists.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sludge Wave Gudra. Okay. Nice. Who needs shields? Well,
If only you had an emote for that.
Keg double.
Alright, Chaz, let's do this. I guess if I'm really weak to fire now, actually. Think about it. Venusaur? Okay, well, it's good to see it here.
Okay.
Wow, okay, that is pretty bad for me. I honestly don't know how I beat
How are we gonna beat the Venusaur?
I don't even know how I beat this muck here. Yes, it's supposed to be a bunch here. Yeah, this is a... Whoa, okay. Okay, all right. Okay. I really wish I had Sludge Bomb here. This is very bad for me. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I was like, is that an Umbreon? I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have
That's
to.
a shiny Absol.
What the heck was? What? Okay.
Oh, Natsu is the fire lizard thingy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, from Fairy Tail, but Natsu.
Maybe I should have went to. Definitely want
Yeah,
to
watch out for Psychic.
watch out for Psychic. Oh, that's what someone said. I was like, okay. I hope they throw Psychic at me. That would be ideal. Oh, maybe there's... no, they can't be Swabbird, right? I guess it could be in the back.
Little Dog Moss says Fighter in the back. Ginger Tap says Gallade.
Okay.
Scrafty.
Could be Scrafty. Okay, I'm gonna...
Absol in the back. Either one.
Discharge doesn't care, though. Okay, well, it's bad.
Oh, there is music.
Oh, perfect. They had to move there, okay? Oh, this is GG.
Nice.
Why'd they shield? Okay, go Fanchel. It's obviously a very good leader. Okay, I am going to shield once here. Because they're going to go for, I think the best way to flip switch there was to go for the nuke. Was not expecting Blizzard, but...
Nice.
Should be able to counter down here. Maybe I should try sync. I doubt they shield us though. Yep.
What are we thinking in the back? Let's see. Galvantula, Polytoad. Oh, Ginger Tap called it. Swamper.
The water, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Are we catching? Nice.
But they can switch. But I think I put enough water gun pressure on this thing to...
Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Did I?
Oh, they cross poisoned me. They don't have.
They don't. It's
They don't-
a handicap spider. It's a handicap spider.
They don't have discharge. They don't have discharge.
Shiny Hunter.
Alright, good luck, Shiny Hunter.
Good luck.
Bomb this now. Well, that is
Okay.
very bad for me.
Faithfully place.
Oh man, Obama's gonna be so it's 2013, but.
What move? Well.
Oh, nice catch. Okay.
Nice catch. Fair throw. Oh, we're gonna make a move. Okay, cool. Oh no, we're gonna execute her. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, I see.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
They'll probably switch, right?
No, they really want to line up. Okay, here. Oh, you'll have a hyper cannon for whatever to put. Too.
All right, GG. I'm sorry, Shalendra. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Dragalge. Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice.
This is interesting. Switch in.
They switch out of Drowsy out of a Quaxar?
Ground versus poison. So they have the Aqua Tail here. Let's see if they throw it. No, they don't.
Thanks for the sub, Joey Williams.
So they have 6 now. 6.
Look forward
7.
to use my hippo soon.
Okay.
In 2 weeks. In a week. We'll see.
Okay, if they bait me here, that's fine. they don't. Okay. Okay.
Two more games. Anon? Or one more after this one?
I should really throw it forward, but that's fine. They have only one Dragon Tail worth of energy on yeah, this is GG. Obama. I'll figure out the right setup and like once we move in.
Yeah.
Okay, jelly versus jelly here. That's what we came to see, right?
Ooh, jelly. Extra hype.
Okay, they're at 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's actually really huge for me.
They are committing to it.
Do I live a discharge?
You know, 70% of health?
Oh my gosh! What?
Did you just win?
Did they just lag there?
I don't know, but they didn't throw. Maybe they're waiting for you to see if you bring your third Pokemon. No, they didn't lag. They were just waiting to see the typing and they got sniped.
They for sure lag. There's... Okay, alright, interesting.
Well, you do that sometime. You're like, don't immediately throw unless, you know.